林女士，你别动，别着急，别着急，林女士，
你让他们分开。
那个谁，
你让他们分开。
小张，回去，小张坐下，小张。
你非得逼我是不是啊？
我逼你什么了？我就是爱他。
你爱他？
我就是想跟他结婚。
你爱的是一个什么女人呐？就那么一个处心积虑的女人，你懂什么？
我这样来说，如果今天我们没有把脸撕破，他是不是真的爱你呢？
是。
你真的爱他吗？
爱。
哎，孙女士，你让我听起来很扯啊。叫都是千年的狐狸，你跟我玩什么聊斋呀？
对。
啊，你跟我装什么呀？
After divorcing, a woman secretly started a relationship with her best friend's son. When the boyfriend's mother found out, she angrily scolded her as shameless, saying, "I treated you as my best friend, yet you want to become my daughter-in-law." Then a matter was revealed that her best friend found hard to speak of, and the son was instantly dumbfounded after hearing it.
儿子，你能不能懂点事儿啊？
我怎么不懂事儿啊？
你23了，你找一个什么样的人不行啊？
我23，我不能去找一个喜欢的人吗？
你这么维护他，
我喜欢他，我爱他，我想跟他结婚。
你知道什么是爱吗？
我怎么不知道？
你了解他多少？
我什么都了解。
你知道什么？你非得逼我是不是？你知不知道？
我不管其他的。
你凭什么这么说我？
我说什么？你还好意思来？
李女士，别动，李女士，
儿子，
李女士，别着急，李女士，
你让他们分开。
那个谁，
你让他们分开。
小张，回去，小张坐下，小张。
The woman in front wearing glasses, originally gentle and refined, now had a face full of anger, pointing at the young woman opposite and cursing was Ms. Zhang. The young and beautiful woman being scolded on the other side was Xiao Sunday. Ms. Zhang spoke angrily, saying that the woman opposite was a scheming woman, then revealed that she was a divorced woman who deliberately seduced a man 5 years younger than herself, truly shameless. Now she even wanted to marry her own son, something she would never agree to. Because this woman still hid many disgraceful things. Among them, what exactly was hidden that would make two women disregard their faces and fight openly on the spot? Then the young and beautiful Xiao Sun revealed the truth.
孙女士，刚才李女士所说的对吗？你是结过婚吗？
结过，但是没多长时间就离了。
所以现在是单身状态。
你早干什么了？我没跟你说过这事儿吗？我让你让我儿子说，你是怎么答应我了？
当你知道他们俩谈恋爱的时候，你找过他。
对，
你是希望他能给你儿子坦白。
对，
小张，你知道
这个事
儿
儿说起来哈，
你别着急，
我不管他结不结婚，我就是喜欢他。他离过婚怎么了？
如果说他要是结过婚，他还不跟你说，他人品有没有问题？
怎么就反对我跟他结婚了呢？我都不介意这事儿
啊！你要想明白这个道理。现在是两件事摆在这儿，第一是你的女朋友她离过婚，而你是一个23岁比她小了4、5岁的一个小伙子。第二是她离过婚这件事，在你们谈了这几个月、小半年的时间里面，她并没有告诉你，我没有任何挑拨的意思。你觉得你身边的孙女士还值得你继续爱吗？
怎么不爱？我就是爱她。离过婚怎么了？
离过婚怎么了？
我觉得没什么呀，我就是爱
是吗？你问问他呀，他仅仅是离过婚吗？
Xiao Sun looked innocent and said that she was indeed divorced, but before she could finish, Ms. Zhang beside her shouted angrily, "Shameless! I gave you a chance to tell my son clearly about yourself. You two could have separated peacefully, but you forced me to tear open everything." Seeing the situation getting out of control again, the host quickly stepped in to ease things, asking Xiao Zhang whether he knew about his girlfriend's divorce. Xiao Zhang looked bewildered, saying he didn't know, then after a moment of silence, replied to his mother that he didn't care if his girlfriend was divorced, because he loved her deeply and their relationship was strong. This little thing didn't matter at all. Hearing her son's words, Ms. Zhang instantly burned with rage, scolding her son as foolish. You say your relationship is deep, but after more than half a year together, you didn't even know your girlfriend was divorced. Also, one is in her 20s, the other is a divorced young woman, 5 years apart in age. How could it be suitable? Ms. Zhang believed Xiao Sun was obviously using her son. Xiao Zhang, seeing his mother endlessly humiliating his girlfriend, quickly stood up to defend her, saying, he completely didn't care. In his view, so what if she was divorced? So what if she was 5 years older? As long as they could talk and be together, everything else was meaningless. At this moment, a guest teacher expressed a different opinion on the relationship. The guest angrily refuted, Ms. Zhang, so what if she was divorced? Doesn't she deserve to start a new relationship? Ms. Zhang, seeing the guests leaning toward the other side, once again revealed a shocking matter.
有没有过婚史也不是那么要命的事吧？
他有孩儿了，你知道不？都生过孩子了，哼！
孙女士有孩子了，几岁了
3岁了。
？3岁了。张先生，你不知道啊？
我不知道，
张先生，半年你都不知道啊？
我觉得我知不知道无所谓啊，那都过去了。
你要是
缺心眼儿吧你？就这么个女人你还要啊？
我乐意，我就乐意，怎么了？
Ms. Zhang, full of anger, said that she was not the kind of narrow-minded person. If it was just a divorce, she would not oppose so much. But this woman was not only divorced, she also had a 3-year-old son. Once this news came out, the whole audience fell silent. Even the guest teacher was very surprised, feeling speechless. A moment ago, they had been strongly supporting Xiao Sun, but after hearing this news, they asked Xiao Zhong with full of doubts whether he knew his girlfriend was divorced and had a son. Looking over, Xiao Zhong at this moment was stunned by the sudden news. Only after being asked several times did he recover. Then, after looking once more at his girlfriend, he answered that he could still accept it. However, this series of unexpected news came too suddenly, and he needed time to digest it. Ms. Zhang, seeing her son still obsessed, directly pointed at his nose and cursed him as a bastard. You are just in your early 20s, a young man who has never even been in love, and now you want to be with a divorced woman who already has a child, directly becoming a stepfather? Was your brain caught in a door? The guest teacher also changed their attitude from before, stating, this relationship obviously contained deception. But how did Ms. Zhang know so many secrets about her son's girlfriend? Was there more hidden truth behind this? Then Ms. Zhang revealed the truth.
我知道这事儿也是机缘巧合了。那时候我们关系还挺好的啊，我们就跟那闺蜜似的，一块儿上街，去到了一个那个商场里头，我们俩正在那挑女装呢，突然他就拉着我就走，特纳闷啊，我说这咋了？我就觉得肯定有事儿嘛，你想想啊，咱都是过来人啊，这肯定是碰到谁不想见的人了，我就周围看了看，一看那边站了一对父子2个，我也不敢多说啊，这是啥关系啊？我都懵了。这他吃饭了，他跟我说了，他说他结过婚，他有孩子。
所以你看到的那个小孩就是他的孩子。
对，
那个时候你们俩的关系还是朋友关系，闺蜜。
对。
Ms. Zhang, full of regret, said that she met her son's girlfriend at a beauty clinic. Although she was much older than Xiao Sun, both being women who loved beauty, at first they got along very well. As time went on, the two often went shopping together, becoming close sisters with no secrets. And her son also met Xiao Sun through her. Later, Ms. Zhang told how she learned about Xiao Sun's unknown past. About half a year ago, she once invited Xiao Sun to go shopping, when suddenly Xiao Sun froze in place, then abruptly pulled her away. Ms. Zhang, full of doubt, turned her head and saw a young man with a little boy staring at them. Looking at Xiao Sun beside her, her face was flustered. Later on the way back, Xiao Sun confessed that it was her ex-husband and her child. Only then did Ms. Zhang know that her sister had such a story. Since she already knew Xiao Sun was divorced and had a child, why didn't she stop her son from dating her back then?
我那时候我真的是同情心泛滥了我。
你根本就不可能想到一个结过婚的、有过孩子的人能跟你的儿子产生过什么情愫。
是啊，我根本就没有想到啊！他跟我说了这个事儿以后吧，我就觉得挺不容易的。一个人在郑州，还有离了婚了，我看他真的是可怜。我后来不是给他介绍我儿子，就是帮他搞这个自媒体吗？我就是不仅是把她当成闺蜜，我还把她当成姑娘啊！我想着她一个人在郑州不容易，我还叫她去我们家去吃饭呢。
你根本想不到这一茬儿。
对，
突然间知道了你儿子跟他谈的时候，五雷轰顶吧？
我会能想到啊？他这处心积虑啊！
你为什么现在才告诉我呀？
他们瞒着我，根本就不知道。我开始不知道这个事儿。
你后来知道了呢？你为啥不直接跟他说呢？
Ms. Zhang, full of resentment, said that recalling this matter still made her furious. At the beginning, her son and Xiao Sun were not yet in a relationship, and as a fellow woman, she felt sorry for her friend's situation. So she often invited Xiao Sun to her home for meals, and even introduced her to her son, who was working in the internet industry, to teach her some basics online, to do some side jobs and earn more income. But what she never imagined was, this woman somehow hooked her son, and even made him so infatuated. The guest teacher still had doubts and asked, even if she hid her situation and started dating your son, but since you knew clearly about her, why didn't you tell your son the truth and let them break up? Was Ms. Zhang hiding something unsaid?
因为我就是想着嘛，小孙一个人在这儿不容易，我是跟他想给他留个脸面的，真的，我就是想着我一边是我儿子，一边是我的朋友，我想着他能自己说明白这个事儿，我谁也不想得罪。
所以你做了很多努力，你让孙悦去主动给你儿子说，甚至你在这中间还反复的给儿子做相亲，甚至让相亲的小姑娘也来到家里面，所有的这些都是希望他们能分开，但是没想到他们却越走越近。
是，
他实际上这两个人在一起的推手就是你这个当妈的。我们且不论妈妈到底应不应该去干涉恋爱自由吗？但是去隐瞒这件事情它是有问题的。你们交往了半年，你的婚史，你生育的经验为什么不告诉他？所以孙女士你需要解释一下，这个解释不是给我，也不是给对面的你的姐妹儿，而是给旁边深爱着你的小张。
After hearing the guest teacher's question, Ms. Zhang said that she truly sympathized with her friend and didn't want to tear things apart. She even clearly told Xiao Sun before, hoping she would tell her son the truth, and the two could separate peacefully. But unexpectedly, Xiao Sun still delayed, and her son fell deeper. To stop this relationship, she even asked relatives and friends to introduce girlfriends to her son many times. But her son seemed bewitched, ignoring young pretty girls, obsessed with a divorced older woman. This made her very distressed. The guest teacher then said, precisely because of your obstruction, it led to your son's rebellious behavior. Then they asked Xiao Sun, since you keep saying you love your boyfriend, why have you been hiding your divorce and your child all this time?
我可能咱们两个相处时间越长，我就越不敢告诉你。我也
哈哈，不敢告诉他，你还有什么靠欺瞒的呀？啊，这么大的事儿啊，结婚、离婚、有孩子，咱们俩在一块儿的时候你也没跟我说，咱们俩无话不谈的时候你也没跟我说。
你冷静一下啊，你听一听，我们冷静的听一听，这个孙女士她是如何解释她恶意隐瞒的事实的。你想过和她结婚吗？
想过。
想过，想过你不说啊？
但是我如果跟他说了，他接受不了我怎么办？
那就不结了是吧？都要结婚了，你这个话要瞒着啊。
Xiao Sun, with a wronged face, said that she did not intentionally hide it, rather she loved her boyfriend too much, afraid that if he knew he would leave her. Hearing this, Ms. Zhang became furious, scolding Xiao Sun as shameless, a scheming woman. I considered everything for you, and yet you targeted my son. One was a young man in his early 20s, the other a divorced woman with a child. How could they be suitable? Seeing the two quarrel endlessly, the guest teacher again tried to mediate. Since you insist you love your boyfriend, have you considered marriage? Xiao Sun immediately said, of course she had. Hearing this, the guest teacher continued to ask, then aren't you afraid that once the truth comes out, your boyfriend will break up with you? These things can't be hidden, because you still have a child to raise. Xiao Sun quickly said, after the divorce, custody of the child went to the ex-husband, and she was now alone. This evasive attitude clearly meant she wanted to hide as long as possible. The guest teacher then asked, since you've experienced a marriage, wouldn't you be more cautious the second time? What exactly do you love about this young boyfriend? Facing the questioning, Xiao Sun stammered without giving a clear answer. Was she really after something else?
我这样来说，如果今天我们没有把脸撕破，我问你，你什么时候要准备告诉张先生？
我也怕就他接受不了，他如果就跟我就分手怎么办？
他如果有个孩子，你在意不在意？
不在意。
对吗？你觉得你跟他在一起有可能吗？你想过未来和他在一块儿？
我想过。
我对于你的这个表达非常存疑，我觉得你在说谎。张先生说出来这样的话，我一点都不怀疑。23岁的男生爱到一个28岁的姐姐，正是好年龄啊，又有少女感，又有成熟女人的韵味。但是孙女士再去讲到你觉得你们两个人有未来这个事儿，哎，孙女士，你让我听起来很扯啊。 叫都是千年的狐狸，你跟我玩什么聊斋啊？
对，
啊，你跟我装什么呀？我们都结过婚，我们都生过孩子，我们谁不知道结婚男人女那点事儿是什么回事儿？谈谈恋爱，两个人男欢女爱两下可以，要聊到结婚这个事儿，女人才就结婚这个事儿，女人想的多明白啊，对不对？我并不是对于离婚有成见，我只是说，如果有过婚姻的人，他对于婚姻的这种理性一定是超过没有离婚的人。
Seeing Xiao Sun unable to answer, the guest teacher directly said that Xiao Sun probably never thought about marrying her boyfriend. A divorced woman, when choosing again, will be more picky, and clearly this young man Xiao Zhong was not suitable. A boy just starting work with no money, nothing, only a strong body. Facing the sharp comments, Xiao Sun lowered her head, proving their relationship was not as deep as she claimed. Every word of the teacher was what the mother wanted to hear. Love is indeed beautiful, but marriage requires considering family, future, many things. Most important is honesty. At this time, the mother also apologized to her son.
我希望你能给妈妈个机会。你的事儿妈妈不干涉那么多，好不好？今天妈妈做的有些事儿不对，妈妈向你道歉。同时，孙悦，我今天说了有一些话有点过分，请你原谅。我希望你不要记恨我。你们还是多听听专家老师的意见，是吧？儿子，你现在还不大，还不够成熟。你们俩的事我不干涉过多，但是我希望你能多听听老师们的意见，再做决定，好不好？妈妈尊重你。
The mother was no longer as forceful as before, instead showing gentleness to her son, which warmed his heart. In fact, after knowing his girlfriend had hidden things, the son already had doubts. Now his mother's gentle persuasion broke his prejudice against her. Surely soon, this relationship would end with the son's rational thinking. But no matter the result, the estrangement between mother and son was gone.
This farce seemed to be about a mother's dominance and a son's rebellion. But the real core was, can love withstand concealment? Xiao Sun was divorced, with a child, yet never told her boyfriend. Was this love or calculation? Xiao Zhong, still young, treated love as more important than life. But young impulsiveness often comes at a painful cost. Ms. Zhang, seemingly stubborn, but every word was a mother's instinct. Do you think, should a 23-year-old young man risk everything for love, or heed his mother's reminder? If it were you, could you accept a partner who hid such a past? Please leave your opinion in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. More exciting stories await you in the next episode.